So, no, I'm not a human. I've seen a couple clips about this game. All I know is that it's like checking teeth, checking eyes, checking to make sure that the person that you're letting in is a human and not, I forget what the name of them is. Let's get into it. I know there was a beta for this game that a lot of people played. I did not play the beta. I waited for the full release. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. That's a drunk guy. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. That guy's dead. What the hell? It's a cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? What the? Put on a shirt! All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. God damn, just drops you right into it. Was not prepared for that. Okay. Who the fuck is that? Teeth. Oh, I have no smokes. Hey! Patience! My sensitivity's so high. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. This bitch is way too fucking loud. Way too loud. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? It's been a hot summer. I think we need to pressure our... I can read. Take two and action. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. What does your cousin know? So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay, I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. You just said that. Let's have this conversation in the morning. Better not go in there right now. Check during the day. I'm guessing that's all of these rooms. Room Auralia 31. I don't know what that means. Wait, isn't that a word of the day? Kombucha! We can save. We don't need to save just yet. Let's go to bed. You don't have to make a command. Breaking news. At 6:28 today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. What does that even mean? Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Many bad memories. What the hell is that? You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. Could just explain. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left and right. The knob adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the radio. Try changing the wave range. God, I can read. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay. Hello, this is the emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. It's very slow dialogue. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. They said the name of the game, kind of. A little bit. They said the name of the game. They did it. They did the thing. Okay. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. Damn, it's hot as a motherfucker. Is that Marilyn Monroe? That's Marilyn Monroe. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. I didn't know you could click on that. One of the magazines where you can find certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. People would just leave me alone already. Loneliness and isolation. That's what? Oh, beer day. Hey, when did you bring those into the house? I didn't see that in the dude's hand. When did he bring them into the house? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any of your energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look at your windows. Look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than with your own two eyes. What do we need to do? Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. Ends soon? What the hell? I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm headed back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up a line over there. 835-845. I'm really hoping the game takes track of that because I'm not going to remember those numbers at all. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I bought you another case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. I swear you told me this. Back one bag before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. There are roaches in the fridge. There are roaches in the fridge. Can I grab it? I can poke it, but I can't grab it. Okay. That beer sure made me sleepy. You should go to bed. Alcohol does indeed make you want to honk shoe. Not gonna lie. The sensitivity is so fast. Oh my god. I can just fucking wow. Oh, so we just go to sleep. We just go to sleep during the day. Poop. There's someone knocking on my door. There's someone knocking at my door. I'm not going there right now. I'll check during the day. Why can't I check my own house while it's nighttime? It's my house. Oh god. Okay. Hi. Is my daddy here? I hate saying that word. Is my dad here? I'm not saying that. Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my dad after all. What is that smile? Just stop smiling. Stop smiling. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Thank you. Please don't ever smile like that again. That's terrifying. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. Beer is disgusting. It tastes like cat piss. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? That's what I'm saying, bro. Juice or tea. That's what I'm saying. Oh. Please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Boo! But like, I'll get your, have a good day. Thanks, you too. Listen, we talked about the smile and stuff, bro. I'm gonna need you to lock it back in. Lock it back in, okay? I wanna go home. It's scary out here. You were just saying there's no reason to be we talked about this. We're gonna play a new game Dad made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. Armchair? You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. So you're barricading. You're barricading the door. You don't have anyone there. You lied to me. Yeah, we gotta keep people together, but oh my God, bro. Why are you so goddamn tall? What's wrong with your fingernails too, bro? You need to clip them joints. Where is your head at? He's so tall, I can just see his mouth and his nose. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable, but I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? That's a really stupid fucking question to ask. You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? That is not a good answer. Well, I guess it depends. Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? Why'd they kick you out? Don't me. I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. Wow, you decided not to be an asshole. Brownie points. Not? What the hell? I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Ah, get in here, you old scared. Hey, it's your face. You have a face. Wow. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. A hill of beans. I'll start saying that. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Okay. Alright. What the I just walked away from the door! Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Is it weird to ask, like, what you got going on? You look like you seen a ghost, but also, you look like you'd have a Never mind, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Dora will get pissed off at me. Who are you? I lived out near the city. That doesn't tell me shit, buddy. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. Why? What will you do now? What do you think will happen? What do you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything, but I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. I don't know. Why are you asking me? I'm in this just as much as you. You're weird. You're a weird one. Yeah, I guess. Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Ooh. All right. You're joshing me, right? Like you're not serious. What is that? Where does the switch lead to? Wait, what? Hold up. Hold on. I need to do some investing. Oh, it goes up into the ceiling. What does that lead to? What? It's like there's a button and it leads to something. I just don't know what. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello. Could you please help us? What do you want from me? I want you to let me in so I can get some sleep. I'm dead on my feet. I used to have 5 kids. This here is the last one. What happened to the other 4 and what is wrong with its face? I'm sorry, that's rude. What's wrong with your face? I can't blame the kid for the way the kid popped. I can blame you, because what is the, anyway, I don't know where to even start looking for them. You don't know where to find your kids? I just want to get some decent shut-eye. Where did your other kids go? Are your kids dead? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. How do you not know this? This should be like the peak of your concern. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Then what? I'm an adult. Sure, your kid gonna have to like look, like stare at a wall or something, go sit in a corner, because I'm not waking up every morning looking at that. If I see that little fucker in my room, finally a moment's rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Are we done? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. All right, we got a full house. I'm doing my job. I don't think I need to sleep. So we gonna go ahead, or I don't think I need to crack a beer, so we just gonna go ahead and lay down. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. I mean, yeah, it's nighttime. What? Hello? Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. Oh yeah, everybody's capping everybody. Well, how can I trust you? You can't. Bang! Done. Somebody in this house is getting iced. I'll tell you that for real. I'm just saying, one of these motherfuckers is getting dead. And now, over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Is the game listening to me? Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. How did you find that out? How'd you find that out? That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 798-790. I'm not writing that down. And your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. 4Rest, delicious relaxation. Right at home. Okay. All right, rise and shine. There's a 1X on it. I feel like that means I can save 1 time. Hey, it's Tall Man. Oh my God, you during the day. Let's go and turn the lights back off. Yes. Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame a chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun's teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the streets. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves! Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt." Okay. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Okay, what do we got on the radio? Let's see what's on the radio. Gobbledygook. More gobbledygook. It's simple. You see, in your photos, and we'll send in your photos. We'll check what you really are. I don't know what's being talked about right now. Just send your photos to us by email. Yes, I am at humanverification.agency, and we'll handle the rest. Is that a real email? Do you think people have sent that, like, a photo to that email? But really, don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. That's really creepy. We will not accept anything else. That's really creepy. Just send your eyes, teeth, and fingernails. Wait, eyes, teeth, and fingernails. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails. They said the only way you could tell was through eyes. Or through teeth. Who's in my house? Oh my God, it changed. It changed? No, it didn't. Stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them all into this, but it's too late to change any of that now. Why are you staring at me, bro? Come here, I gotta test you. Come here. I need to test you. Let me see them teeth. Oh, stamina bar. Okay, fine. Go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Let me see your teeth. What you got? Please. They're not perfectly white. They got a little bit of yellow in them. They are pretty close. You tread a line there, my friend. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. Your teeth are almost like perfectly fine. Pull out a gun. Wow, I read that so late. Anybody in here? Oh, no, bro, you're weird. What is this? Why are you looking up at me like that? Are your eyes closed? Are you looking up? I'm gonna assume you're looking up at me. Yeah, you're looking up at me. I hope this all ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet like, and see what's going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come, have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at a table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. I'm gonna have to test you. What do you want to check? Let me see teeth. Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? No way it's that easy, right? No way. No way. No way. No way. God, I'm nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. You can remember getting fired yesterday, but you can't remember if you went to the dentist. You can remember all those trail of events, but you can't remember if you ate or if you went to the dentist. Kind of suspect. You're done. Like, those are perfect. Those are literally perfect. No dentist can do that. Old girl over there was like, I wish I had taken better care of my teeth. She might have hit the dentist. These are pristine white. Like, the most perfect white. Nah, bro. So, do I fit the description? Do I make a rash decision or do I hear her out? Because listen, those are mint. These are mint teeth right now. Like, those are perfection. All right, okay. I'm a visitor? How? It can't be. Oh God. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. What? She got fired from her job. She got pristine white teeth, but she went to the dentist. Boom! I'm scared. It didn't. That was dramatic. That was supposed to be really dramatic. That was supposed to be really dramatic, but it didn't work. I didn't realize she was gonna keep talking. I'm gonna be honest. I'm scared of dying. Hey, it'll be over quick. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Nah. Identify a visitor and take action. Click. Boom. Boom! Nah, bro. You got fired from your job. You don't remember going to the dentist. You don't remember eating, but you remember an experience at your house. Click. Boom! Like, nah, bro. Nah, dunzo. Done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Not today. Not next week. You thought you could get past me? No, sorry, Bob. What we got going on here? I think I checked everybody. I checked old girl's teeth. I didn't check tall boy's teeth. Oh, I didn't check tall boy's teeth. I'm tired, and there's no way for me to get energy. Oh, wait. Before I go. Cigarette, smoke, phone. They wrote down the numbers. They wrote down the numbers. I don't need to remember them, but I do need to put them in. 835 845. Hey, neighbor, good to hear from you. Hey, bro, listen, dog, great news. One of those visitors, click, boom, bro, done. They're gone. They're gone. We're good. We're good. Wait, there's more? So, you let a couple people in yet? Yeah, I shot him. I just told you, I shot a motherfucker in the face. Blew her face clean off. If not, then you really need to start thinking about it. Bro, you're just not listening. Got any questions? Are you not? Bye. I don't want to talk to you. 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 What is 4 rest? Hold on. 798790. Back. Give me a sec. Hold on. Hello, you've reached 4 rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of what is... That's jorking it. 2 cans of Energeca, please. I thought there was an R there. My brain... I don't want to talk about it. 1 can of coffee, please. Can of coffee? Let me get a coffee. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay. Cool. Sick. Who is that? Is that my wife? Was that my wife? My eyes! All right, let's hit the hay. Let's hit the hay.